Hey guys, it's Meg with Meg's Family Adventures and my sidekick here.
Hi.
We're here at the Hilton Orlando in Orlando, Florida. We have a pool view, high floor, double queen bedroom here. Let's go check out the room tour. All right, so this is room 1634. If I can get it open, there we go. All right, come on in. And you can see right away, we've got lots of space here for luggage, clothes, shoes, all the things. You're greeted right away with a full-length mirror. You've got the bathroom here is that first door on our left. We'll check out the bathroom in a minute. And then you have a closet here. I'm not gonna open it too much because it's kind of my husband's staging area, but it's got the safe down in there. So you walk in, and like I said, we do have a double queen room this time. So we've got our two queen beds here on the left with a shared nightstand in the middle. You can see we've got lots going on here on this nightstand. I always check for outlets. So we've got a good amount of outlets here. We have two regular plugs. We've got some USB-Cs and regular USB ports here. We've got, oh, I just discovered that now that light is for that uplighting there. That's a nice extra touch. And then you've got two bedside lights here and some drawers in the nightstand too. Plenty of space between the two beds, which is nice. As you can see, we've got shoes, slippers, all those things. And on the right side, nice space to put your luggage, bags, groceries. You can see we have a little bit of groceries here. We made a stop at Publix on the way. And then some drawers, which are pretty deep. Can fit a few shirts high in these drawers if you're staying for an extended time. Looks like there's 3 of the drawers. And over here, we've got our little fridge and kind of like a little coffee and ice. And they do give you here 2 waters a day if you are a diamond, gold, and I think silver Hilton Honors member. You do get them for free. If not, then you do have to pay for them. We also like this little couch area that someone's chilling on, which it leads us over to the eating area as well. So you've got enough seats for people to sit and eat if you want to eat in your room, although they do have plenty of dining options here at the hotel. We're going to talk to you now about one of our favorite parts here. So like I said, this is a pool view room. So you have the choice of an Epic Universe view or the pool view. We went with the pool view because we do love a good pool. So you can see down there is super crowded. It's July 3rd. They've got a DJ going down there. You can see the pool right here in front of us, and to the left out there is the lazy river, which is lots of fun.
Sometimes it gets really crowded. Like I've counted so far over 100 people
Yeah,
there.
it is very crowded. Well, it is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's hot out, and like I said, it's July 3rd, so it's pretty crowded out here. Out there is the adults only pool, not as crowded as you can see as everywhere else. And then you can see the rest of the hotel here. This is a huge hotel. And down here, they've got multiple fire pits throughout the hotel. There's one. Then there's a little bit of games and seating area, and that's one of the restaurants, Fast Break, out that way. But what we were really surprised with here was, in addition to the pool view and the parking lot and the highway, which we don't love, but looking beyond that, what do we have?
SeaWorld.
We can see the SeaWorld rides, which is really fun. And we got to watch something else last night with SeaWorld. What did we get?
A drone show and fireworks.
Yeah, so that was a really nice touch. That was one of the reasons why we chose a high floor room when we booked. It was a little bit extra money per night, but we were hoping with being here over July 4th weekend that we could see some fireworks, and we did. If you look all the way out to the right, kind of far, see if I can zoom in enough that you can see that little, you're not really seeing my finger as I'm trying to point, the little ball dot all the way out there to the right, that is Disney Springs. So we can even see a little bit of Disney Springs here from this bedroom. So like I said, we don't love the parking garage and parking lot and highway part of the view, but we love SeaWorld and the pool view here. That was really a nice surprise when we came into our room. And that's kind of, this is a lot of empty space right here in front of us, kind of wasted space, I feel like. But, you know, we also have a nice viewing spot for the window. You've got your floor length lamp over here and a little bit more extra space here, I guess, for, you know, more luggage storage or anything like that. So this is the main living area. Somebody's really tired from the pool. I will say the beds and the pillows are pretty comfortable. And now we're going to check out the bathroom next, which, like I said, is right through this door right here.
What's up?
All right, so going into the bathroom, here we are. First, we'll take a look at the shower, which I wish it was a stall shower instead of a tub shower with a curtain, because I'm not a fan of shower curtains in hotels. It kind of freaks me out. So let's take a look at what the shower comes with.
It comes with shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel.
Yeah, very good, because shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel by Crabtree and Evelyn. And you see it's got the, you know, it's your standard shower with a standard shower head. Does come out kind of fierce, and just a little bit of accent tiling over here. A little bit of artwork, just your standard toilet. Nothing too fancy. It's a toilet. And what I do like is this has lots of counter space. So you can see we have a lot of things here with us, and there's tons of space to store it, which I'm a huge fan of. You've got a really large mirror, which when you turn the additional light on, it gets even brighter. So if you need the extra light in here, it is nice to have. You certainly can have it. So it also comes with this double-sided mirror with regular and then magnification, and you've got to turn on and it lights up. So if you need some extra light for that, if you're doing something precise, you got some extra light there. Has some storage underneath. That's where we got the towels. It does have a hair dryer and some extra toilet paper and tissues should you need it. I will say there's not a lot of space to hang things in this bathroom, which I am not a fan of. You can see we're hanging some wet bathing suits here. There's no line in the shower to pull out. I like when hotels, if they have a tub, when they have that extra line where you can hang stuff. So we will just kind of have to hang some stuff up here on the bar and leave the curtain over. It does have 2 hooks on the back, which you can see we're making use of, but we're also making use of the door handle, because when you're at a resort that has a pool, you're going to have lots of extra wet stuff. You've got your bathing suits, you've got your towels. If you exercise, you might have some exercise clothes too. So I like when we have a lot of space to hang, and you don't really have that in here, unfortunately. Something else that they do come with is body lotion here. No regular hand soap though. You can see I bring it from home. They do have, it's upside down. What does it say? A cleansing bar, but I like liquid hand soap for when we travel. So this is the bathroom in a nutshell. Do any of these come out? No, they're just decorative. They're not drawers down there, just decoration. So good size, good counter space. Love that, but don't love the lack of hanging options for clothes and towels to dry. One thing I realized is I forgot to show you guys the TV before, so I'm just gonna come out real quick and show you all the TV. Nice large TV out here in the living space. We do like that. So here we are, room 1634 at the Hilton Orlando in Orlando, Florida. Thanks for coming along with us on our room tour here at the Orlando Hilton. Again, it is a double queen, high floor pool view room. So we hope you enjoyed the tour. We hope you found it helpful. If you're considering coming here,
Like and subscribe and see more Meg's Family Adventures, and also follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
that's right. Thanks again. See you next
Bye.
time.